the member for his contribution and give the call to the honourable member for Lilley.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Last week we received further confirmation of BHP's $1.4 billion tax evasion through its Singapore tax haven, or to use BHP's Orwellian term, their marketing hub. Vulture Fund Elliott Advisors described BHP's claims of transparency as disingenuous and its marketing hub as unsustainable. Now, when the poachers are outing the gamekeepers, it's really time for BHP to come clean. And that is, the Singapore hub is a rort and out tax evasion. BHP's failure to come clean is evidence of a boardroom culture that isn't just selfish, but rank with malpractice. Like other multinationals, it's been involved in a deceptive race to evade tax, suppress wages and to casualise its workforce. The $164 million allegedly scammed from the tax office by Plutus is deeply disturbing, but it leaves me asking this question: what's the difference between Plutus and BHP? Plutus stole $165 million of taxpayers' money on its way to the ATO. BHP pretends its marketing hub in Singapore adds value to a lump of iron ore. The iron ore is shipped directly on boats to China without even a visit to Singapore, where billions of dollars of profits are out of reach of the ATO. In effect, BHP runs the most profitable shipping company in the world, one which, however, doesn't provide services to anybody else. So what is the difference between BHP and Plutus? Is it the quality of the suits of their executives, the cars they drive? Not really. It's the army of accountants, lawyers and the executive board culture that is prepared to do anything to avoid its ethical responsibilities. The federal court decision on Chevron some weeks ago tells us that BHP and many other multinational companies have been acting at the tax evasion end of the spectrum for over a decade, and that BHP's aggressive transfer pricing is not a valuation dispute but outright tax evasion. Both organisations, BHP and Plutus, are tax termites eating away at the foundations of the Australian tax system and good government. The effect on the public purse is not the same scale, but it is still tax evasion. Multinational tax evaders are costing the taxpayer between $4 billion and $6 billion each year. Now, the activities of Plutus are absolutely reprehensible, but they represent a minuscule percentage of the rampant multinational tax evasion that is whiteouting our revenue, crippling our capacity to fund health and education and pushing up tax rates for ordinary taxpayers. If BHP wants to be known as the big Australian and not the dishonest Australian, they need to come clean and get rid of their marketing hub.
I thank the